Guys, welcome back. We are the authors of Kinetic. I'm Greg here, Raymond.
And I'm Laz Manish.
Today, we are going to talk about writer's block. For all you writers out there who sometimes get into like a rut and you just can't have the juices flowing, we're going to share our thoughts on how to get over writer's block and if we ever got writer's block and things of that nature. So let's dive into it. Writer's block. What is writer's block?
Writer's block is pretty much what authors experience when they're writing their novel or whatever they're writing. Is when they hit that proverbial brick wall and they just can't think of any ideas or can't, really ignite inspiration and really get stuck on a certain, part of their respective literature.
That's right. Now, have you ever gotten writer's block?
I've never gotten writer's block to the point where I have to put it down for days or weeks or months or anything like that. I don't know why. I'm not saying I'm the writer, but I've just never really gotten. Maybe because we're two writers.
That could be.
Acting as one. Maybe that's why we.
Yeah. Well, what's good with when you have a writing partner is that if he ever gets stuck on a part, he can always hit me up Greg, I don't know where to go from here, and vice versa. I've often called upon Laz, I don't know where to take it from here.
I'm just you're thinking too much. Just write it.
Which
put it down.
I tend to do. So we can always bounce ideas off of each other, and it just gets the ball rolling again.
So that's a huge help. Huge help. And a lot of authors really don't like showing their works to outside people if they're working alone.
Yeah, especially if it's not done yet. It's always secret. Now, I don't think I've ever really gotten writer's block, because if I'm ever stuck on a part, I'll usually just turn on something. If Laz is unavailable, I can't reach him, I'll turn on a TV show or a movie, something that pertains to what I'm writing about, and maybe that will give me inspiration. So, there are a lot of different tricks to getting over writer's block. If you do have writer's block, like Laz was saying, sometimes you just need to put it down.
Just gotta put it down.
Put it down, take a walk, reorganize your thoughts, and then come back to it.
Come back with fresh eyes.
Now, do you have a muse, something that always inspires you? Is it music? Is it?
It's mostly video games for me. Just I think it's one of the most fantastical medias. It's fantastical. It has it all, and there's really no limitations to video games because there's nobody it's only it's only limited by the person who's created its imagination. So if you're looking at Final Fantasy, crazy fantasy stuff is going on. But if you look at Call of Duty, it's also very realistic, it's all spectrums of the world, and that's where I get most of my inspiration, is just through that part of media.
Laz is very heavy into video games. It's we've said before, is what he's going to school for. He actually just showed me a video game that he made. He created a world, a universe. It wasn't a kinetic world. We're working on that. But
I wouldn't even call it a world. It was a plateau, a little valley.
That's why you so short. It was a good game. It was a good game.
What about you, Greg? Where do you go to when you're getting a little writer's block?
Where do I go to? I go to a dark place.
Yeah.
No, where do I actually go to? It's tough to say. I will probably put on music.
Music is
what helps me is I'll just put on some really relaxing music, because if I'm stuck on a part, I'll start to get stressed out.
And we're all about Pandora. What station do you go to, Greg? Let me hear it.
Oh, I go to Michael Jackson. I turn on Michael, and he helps me out. Or just the old school class. Laz and I, we love classical. Not classical, but classics of music.
Classics.
Yeah.
Classic 80s. Some Billy Joel's.
Billy Joel. You gotta put on Billy. Piano Man. And that's what helps me out. So that's really the advice that we can give. If you're stuck on something, just try to do something else. And
if you have, why don't you guys share some of your muses with us? If you get stuck on a part, what do you guys do to get out of it? Just comment below.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll help us out in the future. As writers, we're all here to help each other,
Absolutely.
We got your back, you got ours. And another quick thing, we finished the edits on book 2, Kinetic Insurrection.
Yes.
So we are starting book 3, and then we're just gonna bring you the Kinetic universe.
And we'll come out with an update video on what we plan on doing in the next couple of months/years. So
that's right.
So look forward to that one, all right?
So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Greg here, Raymond.
And I'm Laz Manish.
We'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.